Okay. I wanted to get on here really, really quick because I'm not going to be before you long. But I wanted to just encourage all of us as people to be more mindful. Start paying attention to people's aura and their energy that they carry rather than the physical. Start paying more attention to the vibrations and the energy that you feel from somebody rather than the physical aspect of what you're seeing. That's just like if you're single and you're dating, right? So instead of just dating a man or a woman based on the physical, start paying very, 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 very close attention to people's aura, to people's energy, the spirit that they carrying, the energy they carrying, the vibration that they carrying. Start paying very close attention to those things within people. Because a lot of times when we're not in tune with God's spirit to pay attention to people and what they're carrying, we will find ourselves in situations that we could have avoided. But because we're more in tune with the physical rather than the spirit, we get into these situations and we get hurt and we get damaged and we don't know how to come back from it sometimes. But that's if you start paying more attention to a person's spirit that they carry, if you start paying more closer attention to a person's aura and the energy that they carry, then you'll know the direction which way you should go in a situation or a circumstance. So I feel like this is a place where we all are getting to and I say in every video, for every level, it's a new level. You know what I'm saying? For every growth, it's a new growth. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to always be going to new levels in growth. We're going to always be going to new levels in transitions. We're going to always be going to new levels and things that a lot of times will bring us out of our comfort zone. But the purpose of why I'm saying this is because I feel like that if we start paying more and getting more in tune with God's spirit and getting more in tune with the spirit of truth, when something is revealed to us, then a lot of circumstances or situations that we get into sometimes can be avoided. I'm not saying that the things we went through weren't lessons for us to help us become the best version of ourselves, because our mistakes is what teaches us our lessons, which is a great aspect of learning because we're learning the lessons. But I also want us to understand that along with learning the lessons, it also means that as we know better, we do better. You know what I'm saying? And so the purpose of this video is that I want us to understand as women and men, being single, whether you're single, whether you're just dating, whether you're in a relationship, whatever, is that, really, really allow the spirit of truth to lead you. Really, really allow the spirit of truth to transition you and show you the things that you need to see. And really, really allow the spirit of truth to open you up spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, to reveal those things to you so that you don't continue to go in these cycles of the same situations that you've been going through, you know? So even in the word of God, it says, and the spirit of truth will come and the truth will set you free. So you got to understand that the spirit of truth is God's spirit just exposing the truth right before us, letting us see what's not going to be good for us and what's going to be good for us. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of truth will come in and reveal to you who to date and who not to date. So that's what the spirit of truth is for. So I just encourage everybody to start utilizing God's spirit more. Start utilizing the spirit of truth. You know what I'm saying? More. How do you utilize the spirit of truth? The only way you can really, really utilize the spirit of truth is that you have to be open mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Because here is the thing, when the spirit of truth is ready to come through and manifest something to you and show you something, or show you a situation, or show you who a person really is, or show you a situation that you shouldn't get in, you got to be ready mentally, emotionally, and spiritually and physically to handle the truth that's going to come out. Because if you're not ready, then what will happen is you will ignore the spirit of truth and what the spirit of truth is showing you. And what will happen is you'll continue to walk right into that situation and end up damaged and end up hurt and end up in another karmic cycle again. Because why? You didn't want to receive the spirit of truth. So we always have to understand and take accountability for ourselves. You can't continue, we as human beings, we as people, we have to understand that if God has given us the spirit of truth, he's given us the spirit of truth because he doesn't want us to continue to be damaged. He doesn't want us to continue to get in situations where it tears us down, or we end up in situations where we deplete it. No, God gives us a spirit of truth because I want to save you from that situation. I want to save you from dating that person before you get entangled and you get hurt even the more. I want to save you from that situation on that job so that you don't get caught up in nothing. I want to save you from that situation, from that friendship, so that that person don't take you down the wrong path. So understand that I want to save you from that relationship that you in, because I need you to understand that that relationship is no longer for you anymore. And I need you to be willing to accept the truth that I'm going to show you about this situation. But a lot of times the reason why we struggle with this is because a lot of us are not ready for the spirit of truth to reveal the things that need to be revealed. Because a lot of times when the spirit of truth come in and reveal something, a lot of times the first thing we do sometimes is run from it rather than run to the truth. So I say this because I really, really want us as people, all of us, to get to a place where we start paying more closer attention to people's aura that they carry. Pay attention to the spirit that they carry. Pay attention to the energy they carry. Pay attention to the vibrations that they carry. Pay attention to how you feel when you're around them. Pay attention to your intuition when you're among them. Pay attention to the energy that you feel when you're with this person. Like, pay attention in all situations. So I made a stat on my Facebook page, and I said, as being single people or being in relationships, we have to learn how to pay more attention to a person's aura rather than the physical. And we really, really do. In 2020, in 2021, in 2022 period, you have to pay more attention to a person's aura than the physical. And when you start getting more in tune with God's spirit, when you start getting more in tune with the spirit of truth, you will be able to start paying more closer attention to a person's aura rather than the physical. That was my smaller video for today. I love you guys. Be blessed.